Hello. I've finished another sketchbook. Crazy. I'm faux fab gator. I fill sketchbooks sometimes. Just a comparison. So this was my last sketchbook where I also toured on my channel. Here's like a comparison of like the thickness between them. So I did a lot more like sketches and stuff in this one, so it's kind of understandable why I would be kind of skinny. But I got another one. These are all the same kind of sketchbook, by the way. They're from Peter Popper Press. But so here's the one I just finished, and here's the one I haven't started yet. So yeah, I'd say she got pretty thick. This is Helen, by the way. She has a name. Oh. So I'm gonna tour this. Yeah. If anything is covered with like a sticky note or something, it's just like personal information or something that it docs me. Oh yeah, stickers. So I got this one and this one at Raygun. These two are from different little boutiques or like stationery shops. The Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, both like 2012 and 2018, are from Amazon. The little cow guys are from the local shop. What's her name? I'll put it on the screen. Those stickers are from Five Below. And then the two different kinds of bugs are from another little stationery store. Also, these Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle ones are from Amazon. And then here, oh yeah, this is my 14th sketchbook. These little fish are from a stationery store. This one is from Raygun. And then this is from Raygun. That is from Dick Blick. That is from the Mother website, local store. And then again, Dollar General, Amazon, local store, Five Below, and Michael's. So, yeah. So I started this sketchbook September 31st, 2024, and I got to the middle of it on January 11th, 2025. It took 104 days for that. I went through like a lot of like different little bits of art block throughout that time. The second half took me 25 days because I ended it on February 5th, which is 3 days ago. I did it in 129 days, which is I think 20 days more than my last one, maybe. Let's see. No, it's not. I thought this one took 109 days, but I'm not gonna do that math right now. So here's the sticker for what kind of sketchbook it is. It is a good sketchbook. Like it does hold markers and watercolors, just not so well, but like to a level that I like. Some stickers. That's a doodle from an old sketchbook. Just a bunch of random stickers and stuff. Also, so one moment. I did have two sketchbooks before this one that I attempted to fill out, but it didn't really work. So I had an art creation sketchbook. I think that's the brand. And I tried to fill it out, like I put stickers on it and everything, but the paper was just, I think, really awful for the type of art that I do. So I abandoned that one, and I got this one, which is the render sketchbook. So it's non-bleed through pages. It was like $40, but I got it for $20, Dick Blick. But I only filled out very few pages in this, so I think I'm gonna go through this first. So stickers, Raygun, Amazon, Five Below, local store, Dollar General, Michael's, Amazon, local store. I love this sticker so much. That's from Dick Blick. That's from Dry My Nuts, obviously. It's from a consignment store, local stores, beach shop. Just, yeah. I love these stickers so much, and I'm so sad that I can't take them off of here because the sketchbook's cover is kind of like paper. I don't know, it makes me so mad, and I love these stickers so much. Oh my gosh, I'm so stupid. I was gonna go through it. So, I tried to start on August 29th. Didn't really work. Used more stickers that I love. There's some of my hair. That's by Milky Tomato, the stickers down here. It's from Mother. The art in here isn't very good, but that's of my old DCOC that we're not going to talk about. April O'Neil from 2012 Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. My Ninjago OC Aaron and a bunch of doodles and stuff. This sketchbook is, like, actually so nice. The pages don't bleed through, so I can color on both sides. I just abandoned it because I felt like it kind of stunted, I guess, the way that I make art, because I do a lot of layering and stuff, but I felt like I couldn't do collages because of the paper. I might come back and fill it out later, but... So, here's the old designs of two of my original characters from a story that I'm working on. Arno and Alkazi, maybe? I don't know. I don't know what I was gonna do with the background. I don't care for this. Bunch of random doodles. Face. My Hero Academia OC. I know, cringe. Icky face. Let's go. Although I love this page. I reread Good Omens because I love the show and the book so much, and I drew Buck Crowley. My favorite quote is, my point is dolphins. That's my point. Big brains. Size of damn big brains. The lot of them. Not to mention the whales. Brain City. And I thought that was really funny. So we added some dolphins. I really like this drawing. This one's a little weird, I think. Sorry if you hear my dogs in the background. And then just threw a bunch of random stuff in here. I was using a lot of highlighters. So here's Cosby, Alexander. Characters of mine with that I'll go into more in my other sketchbook that I'm going to show you. Another Alexander. Oh god. Old designs for Arno. And what's your name? Marzana. I don't know what they're barking at. Is there anything in here? No, I was holding stuff in there, but it's gone now. And then there's an old design for Anna Marie, Alexander. That guy. And then I love this page. This is another character from that original story. What's your name? I don't remember her name. There's a drawing of her with some Crayola markers, alcohol markers. That's from a card. Just some random stuff, but I really love this page. The side profile is not it, but here's a page I didn't finish. Just two random characters. Another page I didn't finish. This is what kind of prompted me to abandon the sketchbook, I guess. I was really deep into Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and I was thinking about them a lot, making my own iterations and stuff, so these are some of those characters. And then, this is the last page I actually filled in the sketchbook. I love this page as well. I got really into How to Train Your Dragon in the actual sketchbook that we're here to see. So, here's two of my How to Train Your Dragon OCs, Torque and Zachel. I don't know how to pronounce it. I'll put it on the screen. And then that's pretty much it. Yeah. Empty. Paper. Blah, blah, blah. Alright, anyways. Onto the actual sketchbook that we're here to see. So, yeah, I already went over this. Didn't do any. I usually do something here, but I didn't this time. Sorry if there's odd pauses or something. I got that from a local shop, but I'm not going to show it. And then these are two more How to Train Your Dragon OCs, Diminyanti and Magnus. There's a lot of How to Train Your Dragon in this book. Like, no canon characters whatsoever. That page. And then here's Torque again. And then if you flip that down, there's a bigger Torque. Another something. He's getting redesigned. Probably going to change the name to something I can pronounce. Some stickers. But I really like this page. And, like, in most sketchbooks, I look back and I hate the art that I did, like, once I finish it. But in this one, I still really like this, except for that side profile. And this one. I'm really into Epic the Musical. I was trying to draw Athena on some of my old orchestra music. It didn't turn out. There's a leaf, though. And I tried again. It didn't turn out again. This was around Halloween. Other than this, it's a pretty cool page in my opinion. Love the pumpkins. And then actually that helps prop it up. Two beetles I did with some ohuhus. I drew some teeth. Just some random stuff. I really like this page. I think it's silly. And then a doodle page. That was supposed to be me, except it's icky and doesn't look like me. And then for my original story, which still needs a name, that's Cosby, one of the main characters, and another one of the main characters, Alexander. And then some beetles and a praying mantis. I like this page a lot, actually. Like, this isn't my favorite little drawing, but I really like them. Ooh, this is one of my favorite pages ever. I just drew a bunch of teeth. I went to Pinterest, and using this pen, this freaking pen, which I love so much, it's Zebra Sarasa, drew some teeth, and then I wanted to make it look kind of like film, so I put those there with some Posca, but I don't know, it didn't really work. I love this page so much. It has to be one of my favorites, and it took me forever. I think it was like a day and a half, or maybe just one day. I think I did that one day, and then I did the rest the next. And then this was kind of a little art block. I don't know what I was doing, so I threw some random stuff on a page. I took some leaves from outside because it was fall, painted on them, pressed them down, and then outlined them. And then drew a Lola's Pet Shop. Didn't like it, but didn't want to cover it up, so I just painted over it, put some of that. I really like this pumpkin, though. Painted it with acrylics. Slapped some stickers and stuff down. And a chicken. I got this chicken up at like a local antique shop, and I named him Gangnam Style, and he's my pride and joy. And then here's, like, not the main character, but one of the main characters from my story. Her name's Marzana. I did this little painting. I really like this page also. My style has changed, but I still love this. Not so much. I was a banana for Halloween. Long story short, that's me in my costume. There's a story behind this, though. The SMS something S card in my SIM card in my phone. Like, I don't know what happened, but I couldn't send messages, like, even if I was at home. So we had to take it out. And there's, like, we sat with, like, the helpline for Apple for so long, just for them to tell us to take it out, throw it away, and then leave it. So I glued it in here, but then the pages stuck together. So now I'm sad. This is where art block hit heavy. Like, this week, I spent like 3 weeks just coming back and throwing stuff on here, like in my German class, because I didn't have anything else to do. So there's Marzana, Alexander, fish with highlighters. I hated the other fish, so I covered it with that. Not doodle. I don't know. Some random stuff. And then I got some new canvases, and it was kind of close to Christmas. I'm sorry. And so I was working on paintings for Christmas because I gave almost everybody a painting. So there was like a weird abstract salmon. I'll hopefully, if I have pictures of these paintings, I'll hopefully put them up. This one I didn't actually finish. It's just sitting in the corner of my room because I hate it. But like of a abstract colorful salmon chasing another. And then just some doodles. This is Arno from that one story I did with Sharpie, except I'm planning on making his hair like a natural color, because like they all started out all natural, but I'm changing it back. He's the only one I'm stuck on. I don't know. And then here's that other character from before, Alkazi, I think. Him younger. And then I got a book of fish stickers from Target around this time, so I put them in there. Some random doodles. And then this is on, my German homework. Just a doodle of who's supposed to be another character from that story, but I think I'm going to redesign her completely. I took some paint markers to school, drew a robot, and my friend wanted me to give him a hot girlfriend, so I did. And I felt like this page was too perfect, and I just couldn't add anything else. So, yeah, they're in love. This is, again, where art block hit. That was a thumbnail for another painting that I still want to do. I think I'm going to change out the composition a bit, but I really like it. That doesn't look like her, but it's Marzana with some Crayola markers, and then a fish. Here's where my art started. I kind of got it back. Here's two of my Percy Jackson OCs, Jolie, who's a daughter of Aphrodite, and Callie, who's a daughter of Nike. I don't know why I paused, but yeah, that's them. This is on like a graph that I messed up in bio, so I just kind of threw it in here. My thumbprints, because I got black ink all over my hand. And then there's actually nothing on this page, just some weird sketches and stuff, so I covered it. Two more Percy Jackson OCs, Daphne, daughter of Demeter, and then Amandla. Can't remember her parent. I want to say Nemesis, but I don't think so. I haven't done anything with them. Some receipts, some stickers and stuff, I don't know. And then this, I think, is from like way back. This is, I don't know. This is like really old. I might have shown it in another sketchbook tour because I put it in and peeled it out of like 3 different sketchbooks, but some doodles I did in freshman year, I think. I don't know, just threw them in there and then drew what's supposed to be my spider Sona, which I really like. This is when I finally figured out how to draw my own hair. It doesn't look like it, but I think it's cool. Some funny washi tape. Anna Marie, one of the characters from my story, except it doesn't look like her. I just kind of went at it at a restaurant. Alexander, except it doesn't look like him. And then Spider-Man. I like this drawing a lot, just not these icky doodles. And then my aunt gave me a t-shirt, so I took the... Anyway, I've been saving this for like a year or two, just waiting for the perfect sketchbook to put in it. Sketchbook page. So here's another doodle of Spider-Man, except the colors were too dark, so it kind of looks like it's at night, which is, so I did this one and then I did that, trying to fix the colors. I don't care for this page. I feel like it's pretty empty just because stickers and stuff I put in here, but it's still kind of cool. This, however, is one of my favorite pages. This is my Ninjago OC Rain, who I redesigned. I love this drawing so much. She's in here a little bit later. And I got that from a little local shop. That from a local shop, some stickers and stuff. And then my dad found those in the basement, so I took them. And then some Marzano with some Sharpies, except I ran out of that color, so I had to use a different color for her skin. And I forgot her mark and messed up her eyes on this one, so it's kind of icky. And those are from Fortune Cookies from school lunch. I don't know why I don't know. And then I got some crappy alcohol markers from Five Below and just drew these with those. Excuse me. The style of coloring, I think, really helped later in this book. I don't know. But I do really like this page. I remember I did them during school. So we had a bunch of free periods. Like during like English class, I'm just sitting there drawing. Ooh, this is one of my favorite pages. I feel like I've said that multiple times, but I genuinely love this page so much. This is my Ninjago OC Korra, who I finally redesigned it and finally like the design of. I love this drawing so much. And then I drew an apple with some Sharpies and Nautilus shells with my uhuhus. I actually did the apple first, and I was like, hey, I'll just draw Korra. And then I drew those. Like, wow, it's perfect. Then that. And I tried to redesign another Ninjago OC Aaron, except this design, ew. I just redesigned her later, and I love it so much. Also, I realized I had had her for 4 years. And this is Christmas, so like, I'm drawing these pages at my grandparents' house. This was the day after Christmas, I think, because I got these paint markers. What are they? Pagather. I got a pack of 72 from my aunt, and they're amazing. There's all the colors. I love them so much. I use them a lot in this book, but the colors, her colors are off. Her hair isn't actually blue, I forgot, and her skin doesn't look like that. Tried to draw an apple. Didn't turn out very well, but Ooh, this page. So that character, Alkazi, whatever his name is, I redesigned him. What he looks like now. On camera, his skin looks very yellow. It doesn't actually look like that in real life. And I'm just now realizing I'm rushing a lot, but I'm sorry about that. Anyways, so I cut his hair, which I think he'll still, in this story, I'm planning on, like, writing it out. He'll still come out with long hair, but he will cut it, because he's gorgeous. I didn't mean to make him so, like, I wanted him to be kind of wimpy looking, but I completely failed. I tear up looking at this, like, genuinely. Right now, there are tears. Using those paint markers, I drew this. Used the reference off of Pinterest. I really like it. My friend made that. And then that's a really, really old doodle from years ago. I think I referenced off of Pinterest. I just slapped it in here with some fish from one of my geometry projects. There were 4 of them. They were tessellations, so we had to, like, switch them around the canvas and stuff. And then I got, what are they, click art pens for Christmas, and there's a lot of these, like, sketches with these in here as well. So here's some of those. Marzana, who looks a little bit weird, and Cosby, because they're, like, kind of in love, but, like, in a tragic way. I'm not going to let straight romance end in joy, so the anatomy's weird, but I really like it. And then another one of them, except, like, these two, like, aren't supposed to be in the same picture. They're just, like, separate drawings of them. So Cosby and Marzana, that's technically Cosby, but I'm not going to go into that because their lore confuses even me. And then some fish doodles I did. This one's my favorite. They're so silly. This one might be. And then with those paint markers, I drew this salmon. Live, laugh, love salmon. And then I got this lace when I was making my Valentine's. So I went back and glued it in because I think it's silly. And then on the back of that, I drew a bunch of praying mantises. I was originally going to color this with those paint markers, but I looked at it, I was like, no, I don't really want to. Looks kind of complicated, so I just left it as a pen sketch doodle. I'm sorry, I keep burping. And then I was also going to color these. I was like, no, I think I'll leave those as well. So a cicada and caterpillar. This is a weird kind of praying mantis. I can't remember the species. And then I used those paint markers to draw Ice Cream Kitty from the 2012 Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I love her so much. She's so silly. This is like one of my favorite drawings. And then a little Mikey sticker. Here I was trying to redesign that character, Aaron. Like, these doodles are bad, but yeah. I did make... Okay, so with the TikTok ban and everything, CapCut got taken away as well. I didn't know that was happening, so I was in the middle of editing a video where I filled out this page and the next few pages in my sketchbook, and I was like going to make a draw with me or sketchbook session or whatever. And so I did the voiceover and everything, and it was all in CapCut. And the next day, I tried to go in and edit, but I couldn't because it was like, why'd they take CapCut? So I lost all the progress, and we'll be deleting that footage. Anyway, Aaron, Cora. I ended up using this hairstyle. This is kind of random. Just some more fish, Mentos. Use some paint markers on that. This is the the instruction manual for my cart, which I keep my markers on. And I drew this with some Poscas, and that's paint and stuff. So yeah, I did film me making this, but... Oh, yeah, and then my friend drew those. I need to cover that. That's her full name. But yeah, just really good art. But she pressed so hard with the pens that you can see lines through the pages. And this page I really love, but you can see her drawings through it. It's fine. It's fine. That's my How to Train Your Dragon OC Torque, How to Train Your Dragon OC Magnus. They're gay. I love this drawing of Magnus. Do not care for this drawing of Torque. It's the face. It's fully the face. I got these silly little paper clips that are shaped like hands. I love them. Thought I should add that. I don't know why it's in here, but I'm gonna leave it. Here's my Ninjago OC Aaron. The anatomy on these drawings are kind of trash, and I don't really care for them, but it's fine. Some gummy bear stickers I got. This was the halfway mark. Halfway. Except I wrote only took a month, when in reality it took, and then I switched it and said 3 months. It only took 3 months, but it really took closer like 4 or 5 months. It's supposed to be me. I did these with those Pagather paint markers, which do run out really fast, I'm sad to say. I love this page. This is Cora and Aaron. They're gay. Most of my characters are. They're in bed. Live, laugh, love my characters so much. They're in here a lot. And then I used those Pagather markers to do some anatomy studies. I got way better at anatomy later in this book, and I developed my style a lot. So I used line of action to do these, and then I did a lot of hands, like pages and pages of hands. So there's these. Love that one. These, I love this one, except that not enough digits on the hand. The finger, I mean. These guys. These ones. These ones. And then my mom gave me these little, like, superhero stamps that somebody just left in her classroom. These guys. These ones. Okay, this is the last page of hands. Believe it or not. I'm so sorry. Watercolor painting of my OC Aaron, which I really love. And then this is some confetti that I stole from my mom. She was making like a sunshine box for my grandparents. I just took it. Her skin color is off because I was mixing my own colors with these new watercolors I got, so it's off. Here's more of my OC Rain from Ninjago. I'm obsessed with the silly little Lego people, but here she is in some different outfits. And then these are from a bag that I got, and then these are from, I cut these off of a box of nougat from Christmas. But I do love these drawings. The anatomy on this one's a little bit off, but I still love them. Here's more Rain. These ones are goofy looking, but different outfits. That's from the strap of my bag. There's Sydney. And then there's Torque, my How to Train Your Dragon OC, except his face looks really weird. The body, I love the body. His face looks really weird. And then his dragon, his Deadly Natter rocket jumper, except that looks really weird too. I used to only draw dragons. Dragons used to be the only thing I drew. Like, if you look at my past, in like my first maybe 10 sketchbooks, you'll find like pretty much just dragons. Here, canon character, crazy. This is Cloud Jumper from the second How to Train Your Dragon movie, which is on Netflix now, and I'm in the middle of watching it. Very excited. I did this with the Pagather markers, except it creased a little bit, so it looks weird. I didn't really know what to do with the page, so I slapped some fish on it. I really love this. And then with those markers, I did these guys. So I was looking at references for bleeding hearts, like the flower. Except I didn't really care for any of them, so I kept scrolling and scrolling. And then these came up for bleeding hearts. So I was like, wow, that's really cool. So I did this bird. I was like, yeah, it's okay. And then I did this one. And this one, let me tell you, love of my life. In love with this bird. I don't know. Like, the detail. Like, I gave up on this one. I was like, it's fine. I put a lot of stuff into it. And then I poured my heart and soul into this page. Love birds. I got some more DC comics, so I was like, hey, I should draw some of them. So, Nightwing and Spoiler. Spoiler has my whole heart and soul. I love her. That's an apple I drew with highlighters a long time ago. That's from some earrings I got, and then I drew some teeth. This isn't my favorite drawing. Here's my Ninjago OC Cora just a pen doodle of her in a dress. Another pen doodle. That's from some pajama pants I got. Here's How to Train a Dragon OC's Magnus and Torque with those click art pens. And then another peak sketchbook page. Diminuti and her. Still can't pronounce her name. I'll look it up. I do really like this drawing of her. I feel like I haven't actually ever made a good drawing of her before. You can see some in my past sketchbooks. This one. This is peak. This is my magnum opus. Genuinely. I love this drawing so much. Moving on. I tried drawing her again. It didn't turn out. It kind of flopped. That's a wrapper from a sucker my friend got from her Spanish class. Just some random stuff. Don't care for it. I was at a little cafe doodling. Don't care for them. At that same cafe, I was using my mom's pens. So I did this page, which I do like. It's like a cicada, caterpillar, leaf, some teeth, bleeding hearts, and some sardines in a can. I do like this page a lot. And then Marmarzana. I just threw some stuff on that page. This has haunted me for years. It's from like 2017, and I've had the book. It's from a word search book, or word, yeah, whatever. It was on the back, and I cut it out and I put it in here. This is like the source of all my childhood drama. This is just a note that I found. I found that one too. I don't know why I'm burping so much. Maybe I'm out of breath. Maybe I'm nervous. I don't know. Here's Magnus and Torque. I love this drawing of Magnus. Torque's face. Something about it makes me mad. And I mixed up his eye and skin color, so there's that to be mad about as well. Here's some more Marzana doodles I did with my favorite pen ever. This thing is so amazing. She's like so thick and then writes so smoothly. And then I keep the packaging from like all my Thorn and Fable jewelry, so I just threw some of them in there because I thought they were pretty. And then this is some wrapping paper my mom got for something, and then I drew on it. So there's my Ninjago OC Aaron, like during the like actual show, and then that's supposed to be her during Dragons Rising, except I think I'm gonna change that design a little bit. I still like it. Doodle of Aaron. That's from a gift card my mom got because it was her birthday. This drawing right here. Maybe, I know I've talked a big talk like throughout this whole sketchbook, like that one of what's her name. This drawing I love so much. Just like her expression and everything. I love it so much. Mwah. And then we were mad at one of our friends. Another friend wrote an acrostic poem about her. This is some stuff from my Valentine's I was making, Cora. And then I had another Ninjago OC that goes like with Aaron and Cora and Rain. He was an android, so he was a humanoid robot. Except I could never like design him in a way that I liked. So I decided, why not just go full robot? And now he looks like this, and I love him so much. He's so silly. His name is Fisk. Why did I write Fit? I spelled it F-I-T-Z, but it's actually F-I-S-K. I don't know. I was losing my mind. And then I'm taking a ceramics class at my school, and so we were supposed to make rattles. It's like you make a hollow shape. It's supposed to look like a realistic food, and then you put little balls of clay inside so it rattles when you shake it. And I just got it out of the kiln, actually. So from Delicious in Dungeon, they had the pumpkins with like the naked like female bodies. So I just did the pumpkin, and I was gonna do it so you could open it, but that didn't work out. So, and then it didn't actually look right, so now it looks kind of like Sid the Sloth. But I don't know. If I can get a picture, I'll put it up, but I might not be able to. And then I drew rain with those paint markers. And this is my favorite drawing of Fisk. He's so silly. And yeah, you can see here that those markers run out pretty quick. Here I redesigned two more of my Ninjago OCs who go with that same group. AO, who like built Fisk, and then their girlfriend Ramona. I love this design. I'm not sure about Ramona's though. I don't know if I want her to dress like this. Like, I love the concept of like a tube top and shorts and then like the fattest jewelry you've ever seen, but I don't know if it really fits her. Here's some Fisk, the love of my life. I decided that I think I'm gonna make his screen and like these little ball things green. And then I was thinking that I can make his screen and these things like change color with his emotions. But then I decided it'd be funnier if like, not funnier, but like better if it's just his face emoted. And then I figured if he gets really mad, he could go like that. That's kind of funny. And that was on the box from my mom's birthday gift. So I just threw it in here. So in my last sketchbook tour, I drew young Big Mama and old Big Mama from Rise of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. And so I redrew the drawing of her when she was young. I'm not sure which one I like more. I'm gonna get it out just because I do still love the older one. I'm just not sure if I like it more than this one. So here's the old version. Don't mind that one. We're just looking at this one. So I gotta stand up. Yeah, so there's the old one. Here's the new one. I think it's not necessarily the anatomy. It's not good on this one, but I like it better. And then I also think it has to do with the facial features, namely the nose. I think the way I drew the nose on this one was better than this. And the hair was better, because I was using this as a reference for this instead of like an actual picture of her. So I missed some things, but overall, I still really like it. And I colored her with Sharpies, so yay me. Then you flip it out and you see Aaron, Dragon's Rising Aaron, and then a Dragon's Rising OC that's like specific to Dragon's Rising and not Ninjago. Except the anatomy is wrong. I made her shoulders way too big. Anyways, I still like this drawing. I really like the side profiles. Here we're nearing the end. Here's Cora and Aaron together. I don't think I draw them together enough. I love them. They're just my babies. Yeah, there's gonna be some boobs. A lot of these pages are just kind of doodles I did with those pens. So body, I like this one. Don't like that one. Kind of end of story. More bodies. I like this one. I don't care for these two. Moving on. Some hands. Goofy looking hands. Yeah. I'm not gonna explain this stuff. Yeah. I actually really like this page. I think it's kind of fun. And the face and the eyes. It's supposed to be rain. Doesn't look like her. I'm not gonna explain that. If you know, you know. Bunch of eyes. Yeah. And then I think this is the final page, actually. I did these at school. Aaron and Cora. Like, I did this button and I was like, I really want to finish this. I'm just gonna throw that down. Like, why is she mad? I don't know. Just kind of threw it down. I didn't do anything here because I was mad. Had my new sketchbook. Wanted to start a new one. That was from this is from a game we played in German where like we had to ask what the teacher put something in a box and we had to guess what it was. So like we had to ask yes or no questions like, no, it's not a watch. Yes, it has some black on it. No, it's not used for writing. Yes, it has a little bit of purple. And it ended up being a roll. Like a roll in a plastic bag with a little thing of butter. So all the colors were like about the thing on the butter, about the part on the bag. So Brötchen mit Butter. I thought it was really funny. And then a kid in class ate it. I don't know. Scraps from all the washi tape I used in here. That's pretty much it. Thank you for watching. if this is your first time seeing my channel, maybe you could go watch my other videos. Those are pretty cool. Yeah. I have another sketchbook that I want to decorate. Not like my actual one that I'll be working on, but something I want to do some sketches in. So I might be decorating that on camera and posting it because I have some ideas. Anyways, that's it. The end of an era. The end of number 14. But yeah, thank you. Yeah.